is a senator reading a book to a classroom of children, and it should not be something controversial, but let's watch together.
I have a girl brain, but a boy body. This is called transgender. I was born this way, and one amazing day, everything changed. And I heard the word transgender for the very first time. Mom and Dad told me I could start wearing girl clothes to school and growing my hair long. I don't mind being different. Different is special. But can I tell you what I like most about this book? I like most the message, because I want to tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm like Jazz. When I was born, the doctors and my parents, they all thought that I was a boy. But why? Well, because society, people around them told them that was the case. But it took me getting a little bit older to be able to say that in my heart and in my mind, I knew I was really a girl. And I was very lucky, like Jazz, to have parents who love me and say that I can be whoever I want to be. So I was finally able to be myself.
Okay, this is incredibly problematic. This senator is actually a man who's choosing to live life dressed as a woman. This is Senator McBride, but this man is choosing to read a book about not being the sex you were born, trying to normalize this idea and present it to very young kids. This is called indoctrination of children to a harmful ideology. If you study early childhood development at all, or have literally any experience with children, you would absolutely know that children operate in black and white. They need a firm foundation in truth to be secure and healthy adults and to be able to process reality. Therefore, this falls under the category of child abuse. It is knowingly and willfully introducing children to something that is damaging and harmful to them. Unfortunately, this mentally unwell man is pushing his feelings-based ideology on impressionable young children, and it's wrong. So I have questions like, do their parents know that this book is being read to them by this man today? I think that kind of matters, and maybe they had to consent. And I think it's important to say, although I'm never trying to be unkind to people who are experiencing this themselves as adults in their lives, I draw the line at children. They are impressionable. They are always the victims of adult progressive experimentation, whatever that may be. And they are also always the unintended or unconsenting victims of bad decisions that adults make. So even if this is an event where the parents know full well that they're exposing to their children to it, it is still wrong, it's unfounded, it's unethical, and it's anti-biblical. And if we as Christians sit back and say nothing and do nothing in the name of being loving and tolerant, then we are ineffective, we are not salt, we are not light, we are not a light in the darkness, we are permissive, and we are planting flowers on the road to destruction instead of advocating for the voiceless, instead of advocating for those who do not know how to articulate how and why something is bothering them, and instead of standing up for those who might not even understand that what's happening around them is wrong.